Hello Cancer and welcome to Sincere Tarot. This is your mid-December reading. And do you like my Christmas tree? I'm putting up baubles later. Anyways, this card flew out. This is your energy or theme. We've got the Two of Wands, so I feel like you're planning about where you want to go in your life, and you might be at a little bit of a crossroads, or there's a decision that you need to make potentially about the direction of your life, what feels spiritually correct for you, and it could also be about some sort of creative project. So let's see what the cards have in store for you. So what does Cancer need to know for mid-December? Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I feel like you're in a bit of a difficult time right now. So in the past, you have the you had the Ten of Pentacles, which is security. It can represent family, but it can also represent, security of, with work and money and things like that. So in the past you had security, or so you thought, potentially around family, but there's just something that you're feeling a little bit differently about, because you're coming up as the Ace of Cups, and I feel like there are some new emotions that have arisen within you. So for example, you might be in a secure relationship, or maybe it was secure in the past, but maybe maybe you're feeling differently about it. Maybe there's someone else that you've met that you are feeling strong emotions for. It's just something within you has changed. Some emotions have come up, and there's something that you're really disappointed about, because we've got this Four of Cups, and I feel like even though you're disappointed, there's still a bit of a disconnect as well. You're not really looking at things, and you're not seeing things completely clearly, because there's like a fourth option that you're not really aware of. I feel as though the energy in between, we've got the Two of Pentacles, so I feel like you're really reprioritizing your life, and you're really trying to, this new emotion that's come up with you, there's been some sort of disappointment, and it has something to do with your family or security connection in the past, right? And you're really having to make a choice. Am I going to do this or this? Is the direction of my life going to go this way or this way? I feel as though you are going to definitely make a very decisive choice, because the outcome is the Emperor. The Emperor is someone who is very experienced. They have a lot of wisdom through what they've done. They have a lot of life experience, and I feel like you've learned a lot, and you're going to be very decisive and clear in the direction that you go. And it may have something to do with an Aries male, or some sort of fire sign, potentially like a fire sign male. And I feel as though it can also be, just someone who maybe even has a bit of a youthful kind of energy, but it can also be a particular direction with work. Maybe you have decided that you want to be your own boss, or you want to be a bit more independent, okay? So this disappointment of what you need to know about is clarified by the Three of Wands. So I feel as though, you are not afraid of exploring new territory. You're going to take those first steps in this new direction. You feel confident about it. And also, this emotion that awoke within you, this new feeling, this new desire, had really woke something up within you that made you have to look at everything, like just the way that your life is. And I feel like maybe this emotion that came up, you're like, why, if everything was as secure as what you thought, why would you be feeling this way? Why would you feel that you need something more, Okay, let's get some clarification cards, please, and thank you. Yeah, you've definitely, new starts, got 2 more aces. Yeah. Interesting, yeah. So I feel as though in the past, you may have felt that the connection that you felt, the security that you felt with work or a relationship or your family or something like that, maybe it wasn't really as secure as what you thought, because your heart changed, the way that you felt changed, your desires have changed. And it's because of that you're looking at things at a new perspective. You might be speaking your truth a lot more. You might be speaking up, and maybe you've received a particular message and a bit of a wake-up call. So your heart and your mind are like, whoa, they're being born anew in a way. And I feel like, even though there's something you're disappointed in a sense as well, but it's still awoken within you a desire for something more, right? if something is feeling disappointing in our lives, then it might be because we weren't going in the right direction and you know you need something more. Maybe because of something that's happened in the past. Maybe some sort of, maybe if you were in a secure connection, maybe there's someone that you are wanting to be with instead, for example, and maybe that's because it's a past life connection. Maybe it's someone that you knew from childhood. Some sort of nostalgia is coming up, like that you maybe still care about someone that you didn't know that you cared about them anymore. Or again, it could be work or something like that. Something that you used to love as a child is kind of that love is reawoken within you. All right. I feel like you're going to move forward and make practical steps in this new direction. You're going to make physical steps, and I feel like, it's just something that excites you, this new direction. You're able to really focus on it. You're able to really just completely turn everything else off and just move in that direction, right? And just this whole wake-up call is completely like, it's almost like it's completed this cycle. Your old life is over now, and so you're planning for your new direction, which is amazing. What is this Four of Cups? Tell me more about this Four of Cups. Being alone. You need to be alone for a little bit. And I think maybe you thought you could feel all of that fulfillment with certain connections, but you're realizing that that's not the case. And it is upsetting. It is sad for you, but it's just what you need to do right now. All right, well, tell me more about this new connection. Yeah, okay. So I feel like you are going to be more in the planning stage, definitely more in the planning stage rather than the doing stage, but that's what you need to do to make sure that you're going in the right direction and you're going to get there. All right, so what advice, please, for Cancer for mid-December? Thank you very much. Wow, look, there are going to be what feel like temporary setbacks, but you're being told just go for it. This is a new start, no baggage, a clean slate. Just absolutely go for it. This is what you need. This is what your soul needs. Okay. Second advice card, we've got the Five of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to kind of maybe be shut out in a way. You're going to be shut out, and it's not going to feel good. But that might be what you need to do to stay true to yourself. Maybe there's an old part of you that's died, and the fives are very, very, they finish faster than what you always realize. You're gonna feel kind of left out in the cold, in the dark, but it's not going to last for very long. We have another five, another temporary setback. It's going to be emotionally disappointing, but again, you've been through things like this before. You've been through things much worse. You will rise above for sure. Okay, and your final advice card, we've got the Two of Pentacles. Think about what's really important to you. You really need to, you are changing the priorities in your life, and it still could go one way or another, but you really need to stay true to yourself and think about the direction that you want your life to go and what's meaningful for you, okay? If you'd like a private reading, send me an email or check out my website. That is all in the description below. You can also follow me on social media, and thank you to everyone who has liked, shared, subscribed. I really appreciate it, and it helps me out so much. For those of you who are subscribed, please do hit that notification bell, because for some reason YouTube is not recommending my videos to my own subscribers. I don't know why. And also, I was going to say one more thing. Oh yeah, I do monthly, mid-monthly readings and all of that. Okay, if you're still here, you get a secret bonus card. Oh yeah, and comment if this reading has resonated with you. That's what I was going to say. All right, your secret bonus card. Ooh, strength. You can do this. You have the strength to move forward 1 foot at a time. You got this. You don't need anyone else. Like, it's all, it never hurts to ask for help, okay? But at the end of the day, you have got this. You have the strength to persevere and to accomplish whatever you want to accomplish. I'm just feeling I should pull one more. Yeah, and go with your intuition. Go with what feels right. And to be honest, you might be like stepping on people's toes. You might be saying things without really, thinking about how it will affect other people, but ultimately you've got to stay true to yourself, okay? Have a great month. Bye.